Hello, today I'm going to talk about origin of watermelon. The deserved evidence combined indicated the North Eastern Africa is the center of origin of the desert watermelon, and the watermelon were domesticated for water and food there over 400 years ago. Native range. The wild ancestor of cultivated watermelon, known as Certirulus lanatus, variation Cinderadus of the African wild watermelon, is a native to the arid region of South Africa, including present-day Botswana, Namibia, and South Africa. Spread to other regions, watermelon were introduced to other parts of the world through trade and exploration. They are spread through the Middle East Asia and Europe over time. Cultivated and domestication. Watermelon was selectively cultivated and improved by variation cultivars through history to enhance a desirable trait such as sweetness, size, flavor. This led to the development of different watermelon varieties. Diversity of cultivator. Today, there are numerous watermelon cultivars with varying size, shape, color, and flavor, and they are grown in many regions around the world. The watermelon long history and its journey from its native African habit to becoming a popular and widely cultivated fruit in diverse climates reflect in its adaptability and appeal as a refreshing and delicious food source. That's all.
Hello, everybody, and today my assigned topic is a taxonomy of watermelon, and then we will talk about the introduction about watermelon. Watermelon belongs to the Cucurbitaceae or gourd family, and is fast growing in the tropic region. Its flowering and fruit development are promoted by the high light intensity and high temperature. And in the right pictures is a botanical classification of watermelon, is including the kingdom, subkingdom, superdivision, division, class, order, and so on. And then we will talk about the varieties of watermelon in the world. Watermelons are often grouped by characteristics such as the shape, the size, the color, the seed, and so on. And the below pictures about this, and you can see. Next, we will talk about the different types of watermelon, including the seedless types, picnic types, mini types, yellow or orange flesh types, and so on. And in this picture, we can see the types and varieties and the shape or size and among the watermelon. You can look at the picture. It's so detailed. Today, that's all my sharing about the taxonomy of watermelon. And thank you so much.
Hello, today I would like to talk about cultivating watermelon. Cultivating watermelon requires some care and attention, but it can be a rewarding, delicious endeavor. Here's a general guide on how to cultivate watermelons. First is select a suitable location. First, choose a sunny location with at least 6 to 8 hours on a direct sunlight per day. The second one is soil preparation. Test your soil and amend it as needed to achieve a pH level between 6.0 to 6.8, which is ideal for watermelon. 3 is planting. Watermelons can be grown from seed or seedling. Plant directly in the garden or start seedling indoor and transplant them in the weather is warm. 4 is watering. Watermelon need consistent moisturizer, especially during their early growth and they are setting fruits. Water deeply to encourage deep root, but avoid watering, which can lead to rot or disease. 5 is mulching. Apply a layer of organic mulch, straw or compost around the plant to conserve moisture, suppress weed, and maintain even soil temperature. 6 is use a balanced low-release fertilizer or fertilizer specifically formulated for vegetables when planting. 7 is support and pruning. Some watermelons variety require support, so consider during trialis or carriage for them to climb on. Prune the plant by removing excess vine and leaves to improve air circulation and light penetration. 8 is pollination. Watermelon requires pollination to set fruit. Bees and other pollination use handling this. Pests and disease management. Keep out of a common watermelon pests like aphid, cucumber beetles, and squash bite. Use organic or chemical control if necessary. 10 is harvesting. Watermelons are ready for harvest when the tendril closes, the fruits turn brown, the fruit has a dual sheen, and the bottom spoiled when it rests on the ground. Turn from white to creamy yellow. Cut the fruit from the vine with a sharp knife or shears.
Okay, we go to the next point is the wild species. Watermelon Citrus lanatus is a part of citrus, a genus that contains 5 other wild species, and most of which can be eaten raw due to bitter tasting and compound cucurbitacin, which can also kill you. So the species that I mentioned is the from South Africa and the West Africa. The first 4 species, Citrus amarus, Citrus cirrhosus, Citrus naudinausus, and the Citrus rehmi are native in the region of South Africa, and one is the Citrus mucosospermus in the West Africa. So, but typically, the hard texture and pale colored and bland or bitter taste. Okay, that example type of watermelon.
So we move to the weedy species that occur in the watermelon crops. So many farmers face many problematic weed species commonly occur in the watermelon fields, which is annual grass and a broadleaf species. For example, Palmer amaranth or Amaranthus palmeri, red root pigweed, or a reflexolus, yellow nutsedge, and also purple nutsedge. So, how we control this weedy species that the farmers face in the watermelon fields? So, there are many choices for the weed control. For example, we can do the silver shining or the mulching. If the farmers have the big big area crops, they can use the silver shining for controlling the weeds. Thank you.